Have you ever wondered why your phone feels like it knows you? Or why modern science keeps coming back to the same idea? Feedback. What if I told you the story of that idea began with radar guns in World War II and grew into today's artificial intelligence, systems biology, and even how we manage organizations? This is the untold timeline of cybernetics, the science that quietly shaped our world. Today, we're going to unpack how cybernetics was born, how it spread like wildfire across science and society, and why its DNA still lives in AI, ecology, and management today. Think of this as a journey across decades. We'll start in the 1940s with Norbert Wiener and radar systems, move through the 1950s with Ross Ashby's quirky homeostat, and then into the 1970s, where Stafford Beer tried to run an entire country using cybernetic principles. And here's the kicker: cybernetics never really died. It dissolved and re-emerged in complexity science, artificial intelligence, and even the way we think about climate change. Stick around to the end, because I'll show you how an old science about machines and organisms is now the hidden engine behind the 21st century. Picture World War II. Massive anti-aircraft guns trying to hit fast enemy planes. The problem? By the time you pulled the trigger, the plane had already moved. The US military asked mathematician Norbert Wiener to solve this. Wiener realized the solution wasn't just better aim, it was feedback. If the gun could constantly compare where the plane was versus where it should be, and adjust in real time, then accuracy skyrocketed. Out of this came Wiener's groundbreaking book in 1948, Cybernetics, or Control and Communication in the Animal and the Machine. His big idea? Machines and living beings could both be understood using the same principles: signals, feedback, control. Meanwhile, in 1943, Warren McCulloch and Walter Pitts published a paper that modeled neurons as little logic gates that could fire or stay silent. This was the first neural network model, the ancestor of today's deep learning. At the same time, John von Neumann was working on stored program computers and speculating about machines that could reproduce themselves. Imagine that. In the 1940s, people were already dreaming of self-replicating AI. If Wiener gave cybernetics its name, W. Ross Ashby gave it its laws. Ashby, a British psychiatrist, was fascinated by how the brain keeps balance. He built a strange machine called the homeostat. 4 little electrical boxes connected in a loop, each trying to regulate itself. If one was disturbed, the others adapted until balance returned. It looked simple, but it showed how systems can self-organize. From this came his famous law of requisite variety. Only variety can absorb variety.